All right, this is for our ongoing ukulele workshop and jam. We are working on, first of all, an improvisational a look at a solo on the song Feeling Groovy. We're in the key of D. We have only 3 chords, G, D, and A7. And we're building this solo just using the notes in the chords. Nothing fancier than that, but we are using a finger picking technique with the right hand. I'm going to stand up and move a little bit closer here, where my thumb is plucking down on the G string and my other 3 fingers, not the baby, that takes a rest. I just rest them underneath the strings because I will be plucking up. And my way of doing this, which is just one of many ways, it's not the way, it's just my way, is when I'm working on the A string, for example, it's my ring finger that's going to be plucking. And certainly with the E string, it's going to be my middle. With the C string, it'll be my index. And with the low G, it's going to be my thumb. So the way we were building the scaffolding for this solo is I'm making a G here. I'm just following the chords, which change every 2 beats. And I'm just going to start by playing a 1-note solo. So it would be 2, 3, 4, G, D, A7, G, I'm sorry, G, D, A7, D, then G, D, A7, D, G, D, A7, D, and then strum. And then we sing, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. And at that point, we're going to launch into the bridge in the end. Let me find my drum here. Now, the way we can vary that up, that 1-note solo, is to change the amount of time that we play a note. You can do whatever you want as long as we stay in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, as long as we stay in the pocket. The next thing we did was we added another string. So now we were going to play the A string and the E string back and forth. And let me just show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we sing la da 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 da, feeling groovy. And I can't tell you what to play. It's just sort of coming out. Either one of those strings are fine. You get to decide. You just need to stay in the pocket and form your chords with your left hand. Now we added a 3rd string. So we were playing the A string, the E string, and the C string. So let me show you. 2, 3, 4. Like that. Ooh, we just copped a little bit of the melody right there. Feeling groovy. And along those same lines, we were talking about another right-hand technique, which I call block chord, finger picking right here, where we are picking 2 or more notes at the same time. Let me just show you what it looks like if I'm making I'll make a G with my left hand, and I'm going to pluck all 4 strings like this. Same time. My movement is like this. I'm not going out like this. Now let's just pick the C and the E and the A string at the same time. Now just the E and the A string. This is a great technique for improvising, for chord technique. We really have control over the sound, and eventually we can learn to arpeggiate this block chord, which means I'm playing them not quite at the same time. It's like a waterfall of notes. So here's a block chord. Here's an arpeggio. You hear the difference? I'm going to slow it down. Block chord, arpeggio. It's a great technique because I have a lot of control to add dynamics, make this A string, for example, a little bit louder. That sounds like a chord solo there, and all I'm doing is making the chords with my left hand and noodling around with my right hand. So here's what we're going to do. There's some ideas for you. I am going to comp, and we're going to do chorus 3. We're not going to sing it. We're turning it into a solo. But at the end, we do come in and we sing the ba-da-da-da-da part, and we're going to do it twice. And again, the tempo is at 100. This is a shuffle. So a 1, 2, 3, 4. And strum G, D, A7, D, sing, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. Okay, again, here we go. Strum and sing, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I think we're going to do it one more time. Here we go. And slow. Strum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. That's a lot to work on. Turn this